beating Fall, who is set to be a New Hampshire PR.
Wow, there we go.
Yeah.
How about that? Again, New England as a region is so deep. There's so many really good characters in here that, good players that you don't really know too much about.
Yeah, because for us to travel literally anywhere, we have to drive hours and hours.
Oh, yeah, trust me. I drove 4 hours to get here today, so I feel that.
Yeah, hope it's worth it, brother. And now we're moving
Always
on
is.
into game one.
For the milkshakes, it's always worth it.
Oh, absolutely.
Now, we're going to get into it here. Snake versus Rob, the classic battle of war versus machinery. Sure, let's go with that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's close enough to what Snake was fighting against, at least in Metal Gear.
Yeah.
Rob being the aforementioned Metal Gear.
Yes. Probably the weapon to surpass Metal Gear, in my opinion. So we'll see how it shakes out here. But again, both these characters really good in the close quarters. Super good with items in their hands
already.
And you're already seeing Pelca get off to quick work here.
Already fulfilling his role as the Metal Gear protagonist here. But I wouldn't count Dew2 out just yet either, because Rob advantage state, especially when he has a gyro in his possession, is incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, again, against a character like Snake, where when he's in advantage and playing his game, it feels like a top 5 character in the game, but trying to land feels like a bottom 5 character in the game. So Rob's a character that's really good at hitting those parts of the screen that Snake is able to get to that other characters can't. So we'll see if that becomes a factor maybe here for Dew2.
Yeah, Dew2 falling behind because such a big body, he has to take so many of these grenade trades to just even get a lick of damage in.
All right, again, like you mentioned before, the gyro being such a going to be a huge item here, but it's been kind of a non-factor so far. Pelca's done a really good job, playing around the gyro, making sure that his items are the ones taking front stage otherwise. Yeah.
Pelca with a very commanding lead right now, only increasing it grenade by grenade.
Yeah, the key to rocket is going to seal in that second stock there for Pelca, so opening up a big lead here like we mentioned. So let's see what Dew2's answer is going to be here. But right now, Pelca is putting on a clinic.
Oh, did you see how far that C4 explosion reached?
That was crazy.
Yeah, he was like on the ledge, and while he was on the platform, he still caught him.
All right, going to go for the up throw. Wow, not 2 count, not going to be enough.
Snake being so incredibly heavy just for no reason.
Oh my god, I love the shenanigans in the bubble from Pelca. I believe he shot a Nikita rocket in the air to kind of, keep him from falling too fast. But again, looking real solid right now in this matchup.
Nair, not literally anything could kill someone at this percent, but not Snake.
All right, Pelca, I think everyone in the venue probably knows what Pelca's looking for. Yep, the suplex on the top platform will get Dew2 on the board, but is it too little too late? We shall find out.
I never saw it as a suplex.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Stone Cold Pile Driver.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at least that's what I'm going for. I think Rob's a wrestler. It's fun.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Rob's a grappler, as you can see.
Yeah.
All right, that down smash on ledge is going to catch Dew2. Gee, that is a very, very big lead from Pelca. Let's see if Dew2 answers it here in this game, too.
Yeah, Pelca did not look uncomfortable in that matchup at all. Again, veteran of multiple Smash games, has fought plenty of Robs, in his time short. So, definitely a match, if you're Dew2, you might be playing a little on the fly, maybe not necessarily seeing a lot of Snakes. Character is definitely much more of a specialist character. You don't see a lot of new people picking up Snake and vice versa.
There's a lot of Snakes around here in New England.
There is a lot. I have noticed you do.
I dare say a Snake problem.
Here's the people you can call for that, but
and looks like Dew2 is not going to need that number because he seems to be getting a little bit more of a handle here.
Yeah, it's definitely hard stuff for sure, but let's see if it if it'll make a difference here. Again, you see, gyros is such a huge part of the offense here for Rob. You hope that Dew2 is able to maybe build some space and able to generate some offense with the gyro, but Pelca doing a good job playing around it.
Yeah, he's able to keep away the gyro with all those grenades, all the hitboxes, because the gyro reacts to anything with a hurt box or any form of health.
Oh yeah, it's insane.
So 2 grenades out, and plus Snake just throwing out his normals. That gyro's not going anywhere near him.
Nope, not at all. All right, trying to find their way in. Pelca kind of box off in the corner, but again, still playing with a huge lead right now. So, definitely not something to be worried about if you are Pelca.
Absolutely not. Pelca could also be using Snake's low profiling to get under these lasers. But he doesn't really have a need for that in this matchup right now.
Nah, he's been doing pretty good without him for sure. Up tilt.
Another up tilt.
So good, man. That move has been better. That move has been good for longer than some presidents have been in office. So, like, it's kind of incredible.
I mean, there was a president that was in office for like a month and then he died of pneumonia.
Snake's up tilt could be pneumonia.
Yeah, that's fair.
I believe it. Ooh, wait, that was sick. Down tilts, no tech, gonna get jab locked into the up smash. I've seen it all. Rob's down tilt is a menace to society. That move is stupid good.
Both of these players having incredibly ignorant moves at their disposal.
That's a great way to put it for sure. But despite all that, Dew2 just getting on the board here, Pelca still up pretty big here. So
yeah, but he's getting a little bit more of an advantage going for himself. Already giving him 65% out of his stock, which is a lot more than he could say for the previous 3.
Yeah, no, again, small moral victories, I'm sure, if you're Dew2 trying to find your way down here. But Pelca...
So many explosions there on the ledge, doing so much damage to Dew2.
Yeah, man, Snake's area of control is so insane, especially when you're a bigger character like Rob. You're just going to be suspect to a lot of big hits. The up tilt will secure a 2-0 lead here for Pelca going into game 3.
Yeah, threw out an up smash there, and Pelca was like, oh, I can do that too. Boom.
Anything you can do, I can do with slightly better frame data. So,
and a better hitbox.
You love to see it, or you hate to see it, depending on who you are, for sure.
Depending on who you're rooting for.
Alrighty, well, if you're rooting for Pelca, you're probably in good shape right now. Pelca up 2-0 here, looking to secure a spot in winners finals against DM. So we will see if Dew2 can get something on the board here, or if it'll be a 30 and a fist bump. Maybe a handshake, but maybe a fist bump.
Dew2 is letting Pelca go back to PlayStation 2. Pokemon Stadium 2. So much in this match, and it's known for being one of Snake's best stages, if not his best.
Oh yeah,
So
I agree.
I'm surprised he's not going for a stage pick.
Yeah, it might be one of those things where the stages that Snake excels at are also really good, or the stages that Rob is good on in counter picks is also really good for Snake. So maybe one of those things where Dew2's just going for a comfort pick. It's like, all right, I feel pretty good. I can beat you on PS2. We'll just see if he's able to do it.
Speaking of confidence here, we're all right.
That's the confidence killer.
Yeah,
Sweet chin music.
Dew2 was on to something right here, and he continues to be. Let's see if he can take this next stock swiftly. If not, he's taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, listen, it's like I said earlier, when Snake is getting hit in disadvantage, he feels like one of the worst characters in the game, and Rob's a character that can keep you in disadvantage for what feels like forever. What's saving Pelca's bacon here is a lot of these grenade trades. Pelca's being so aware to constantly have a grenade in his hand. At all times, as the Stone Cold pile driver, we'll take that first stock.
Yeah, and like you said, even with Snake's disadvantage, the grenade is frame 1. So he can just keep doing that and just like, I'm a disadvantage, but I have an explosive in my hand now.
Exactly. So we'll see what the response is going to be here from Dew2, even on stocks, but not very close to percent right now. However, slowly starting to creep their way back into the game.
Yeah, Dew2 is doing a lot better in this game. I think he has that last game. He was starting to figure something out towards the end of that last stock.
Again, you've seen the beauty of Rob here.
Come back here.
Yeah. Being able to hit parts of the screen that Snake usually is, pretty unoccupied airspace. But despite all that, gonna lose that stock and immediately gonna have it bring it right back with the back air.
Yeah, Dew2 in a little bit of a disadvantageous position. And now bringing himself back to center stage.
I feel like in this matchup in general, Rob is always in a state of disadvantage because Snake is, Rob is so big, his combos are going to work on Rob for a long time, and being able to cover so much area with grenades and explosions, it makes it really hard for Rob to get around.
Yeah, Snake's stage control is truly unparalleled, and Rob is known for some very good stage control, especially with the laser, especially with the gyro. but like I said, there's so many hurt boxes out there that are just keeping Pelca safe.
All right, potentially could be see a fourth game here. A slight lead right here for Dew2. The S smash is going to catch the air dodge, so we will see a fourth game here, Soupy.
Wow. It's a very, very good adaptation there from Dew2. Just sort of not taking as many lumps and dealing a lot more with what he has. Like, he was able to push his advantage a lot more. He was able to do more with it. We're not seeing a lot of low end lag here either. So he's just doing what's safe.
Yeah, no, I couldn't have said it better myself. You know, like I said, when Rob is, if you're Dew2, you definitely have to capitalize on those opportunities where Pelca, is forced to air dodge back to the stage, or force out of his recovery. So, we'll see if Game 4 is any different than than the previous games, or if Pelca will win it in 4 games here.
We're going to small battlefield here. Pelca not being able to go back to PS2, just picking the next best thing.
Yep, and we'll see. The biggest difference here is that that legs to platform distance is a lot shorter, so ledge trapping is going to be kind of a non-factor here for Dew2. But we'll see if Pelca minds that much.
All right, and we're also seeing a lower ceiling here, which might result in snake up tilt dying a little earlier, or Rob up smash taking it a little bit earlier as well.
Ooh, okay, getting a bounce off the grenade off the Heezy, not going to matter.
He didn't go for the up air there. I think he didn't think it was going to hit.
I agree. Yeah, I don't think he was expecting a grenade to blow up right there and send him that way. So, kind of got caught with some minor spaghetti right there.
However, he doesn't need much to take this next stock. But, Pelca getting a lot of extra credit, as you can say.
Yeah, Pelca's done a great job just building a foundation on this lead and not seizing it. There's been some close games, but Dew2's done a really good job of holding on, keeping things close. But it's going to be.
Now we're seeing a little bit of a repeat of games 1 and 2 here, with Pelca having an enormous lead, Dew2 not quite able to close out the first stock.
Yeah, it's tough stuff right here if you're Dew2. Pelca looks like he's woken up very much in this matchup. My God.
Just going at it with the fair there, just trying to end it a little bit early with some style. That's a Pelca right there.
Yeah, so rude, man. That's what I always say.
Yeah.
2 stocks to 1 lead here for Pelca as Dew2 able to get on the board.
We've been seeing Dew2 coming back whenever Pelca loses that first stock, but at 119%, 119, we're not. That's very unlikely.
Stuff, man. Okay,
but
we've seen
worse. We've seen worse.
Oh yeah, 100%. Ooh, okay, down tilt. We've seen down tilt's been kind of a non-factor this set. Wow, that's crazy. That was nuts.
Absolutely, very good matching from Pelca.
Ooh, Pelca gonna miss the grab, and Rob getting dangerously close to the 160 threshold for a down throw into up tilt with true combo.
Yeah, Dew2 cannot afford any mistakes at this point in the match. And speaking of mistakes, that DI.
It was definitely some rough DI. I want to say he maybe tried to jump into blast zone.
It could have been an air dodge as well, as air dodge does send you back a little bit into the blast zone.
All right, well, that's going to be Pelca moving on in 3 games to 1. That is going to solidify your winners finals. It's going to be Mass versus Mass. Mas v Mas. There we go.
As we are in Massachusetts, how fitting.
That is true. Yep. Good stuff to Pelca moving on 3 games to 1. We're going to see what a loser's bracket has in store.
All right, let's take a look. We got Lade and Dr. Miami. Very interesting here. We're seeing Maine in top 8, which is something that you don't see very often here. Maine has been showing up a lot more in Massachusetts and New Hampshire locals. So
it's one of those things. I always assumed that Maine is so much more farther away than we actually are. Maine isn't that much farther.
Maine used to be Massachusetts.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
I always keep assuming that Maine is just way farther north than here, but Maine is the next state over. I'm pretty sure.
Technically, yeah.
Geographically, New England's weird. There's a lot of states here.
Very weird. Very weird.
You make one wrong turn, you're in Canada. I hate it.
Left pointed Albuquerque. What can I say?
Yeah, but I gotta say, Dr. Miami is a